Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about something that can be a real pain in the neck for car owners: faulty spark plugs. Now, I know what you're thinking, spark plugs? That's something my dad worries about, not me. But trust me, even if you're not a car expert, it's important to know the signs of a faulty spark plug. Why? Because a bad spark plug can lead to all sorts of problems, from poor fuel economy to a complete engine breakdown. So, in this video, I'm going to walk you through the 5 most common symptoms of a faulty spark plug. I'll also show you how to check your spark plugs yourself, so you can catch a problem before it becomes a major headache. So, if you're ready to learn more about faulty spark plugs, stick around. A faulty spark plug can cause the engine to glow. This is because the spark plug is not igniting the fuel properly, which can cause the fuel to burn incompletely. This incomplete combustion can create a lot of heat, which can cause the engine to glow. A faulty spark plug can also cause the engine to fail to ignite. This is because the spark plug is not creating a spark, which is necessary to ignite the fuel. Without a spark, the engine will not be able to start. A faulty spark plug can also cause the engine to idle rough. This is because the spark plug is not firing consistently, which can cause the engine to run unevenly. A rough idle can be annoying and can also damage the engine over time. A faulty spark plug can also make it difficult to start the engine. This is because the spark plug is not creating a strong enough spark to ignite the fuel. If the engine is difficult to start, it may be a sign that the spark plugs need to be replaced. The most common way to test for faulty spark plugs is to remove them from the engine and inspect them visually. However, there are a few other tests you can perform to confirm your suspicions. One test is to use a spark plug tester. This device will send a high voltage current through the spark plug and measure the spark gap. If the spark gap is too large or too small, the spark plug is likely faulty. Another test is to use a multimeter to measure the resistance of the spark plug. The resistance should be within a certain range, which is typically specified by the manufacturer. If the resistance is too high or too low, the spark plug is likely faulty. When inspecting spark plugs, there are a few things you should look for. First, check the color of the electrode. The electrode should be a light tan or brown color. If the electrode is black or white, it is likely faulty. Second, check the condition of the electrode. The electrode should be sharp and pointed. If the electrode is rounded or pitted, it is likely faulty. Finally, check the gap between the electrode and the ground electrode. The gap should be within the manufacturer's specifications. If the gap is too large or too small, the spark plug is likely faulty. Spark plugs should be changed regularly, according to the manufacturer's recommendations. The frequency of spark plug changes will vary depending on the type of engine and the driving conditions. However, most spark plugs should be changed every 30,000 to 60,000 miles. It is not advisable to drive with a faulty spark plug. A faulty spark plug can cause a number of problems, including misfires, reduced engine power, and increased fuel consumption. In some cases, a faulty spark plug can even damage the engine. If you suspect that you have a faulty spark plug, it is best to have it replaced as soon as possible.